Hey guys, we're back here doing some holiday lighting tree wrap stuff, bush tree wraps, things like that. Right now, we're going to do something on a tree wrap. So this is a client that got in touch with us last year, and she wanted this tree right here wrap, and she wanted to stay like within our minimum of 750. So we tried to make it happen, and it did. So what we do is, you really don't know. It's like, how can you judge the height? We don't have a height measuring tool. So created an estimate for her. It's right here. And then what you do is you go to tree and shrub, click it, and it pops out. And then you see there's these three different, excuse me, these three different calculators. We learned how to trick this one. This one would be for trees. Says the height of the tree. Well, we don't know the height of the tree, but we can like get an idea though. So in this image, we have to think that the roof of this house up here is about 20 feet. And looking back, we could probably get to somewhere around here. So I'm gonna say we're gonna go about 20 feet high. We're just gonna see what we get. Um, so we'll say height of the tree. We're gonna say 20. Now the width of the canopy. A canopy is like would be going around the top in like circles, like stringing them around, kind of like you would do on a Christmas tree. That would be a canopy. Whereas a wrap is that's a wrap. This is what she wanted, so this is what we quoted her. This is an estimate, or this is a digital design that I did, but this looks like now a canopy would be like stringing out and having them not tight like that. So looking at this tree, I'm going to say maybe it's about 2 feet across, and maybe about 2 feet across. So because what it's going to ask is it's going to ask for the canopy. So we'll say it's about say about 2 feet. And the vertical spacing. So what that means is in the lights, like how tight they are up and down. Say there's one row, and then how much space between the first row and the second row do we leave? Over here on the holiday light calculator, it gives 3 inches and 6 inches. Depending on what the budget is, 6 inches should be fine. So we go over there, we hit 6, we hit submit. Now it says that we need for something like this, and we need 100 lights times 8. So it says we need 800 lights. You know what? I think that this might be a little bit wider. So this is where you can start judging things. You go here, you go to 3. 12. That seems about right. We used 1,300 lights at this on this job last year. So at this point, you would go back to the calculator. You would put tree 1. You would put W for which brings the price to 60. We're going to 1,200. And we're going to put 1. Um, The reason it's 1,200, I don't know if I just said this or not, it's because it's 100 times 12, because they're in strands of 100 times 12, that gives us 1,200 bulbs. So now when we come over to the proposal, we see that we need 1,200 bulbs. I forgot to put over here on this tree wrap, we would want to put something along the lines of warm. I'm going to put wrap tree in 6-inch spacing. Oops, that's 6 foot. 6-inch spacing along up roughly 20 feet high. Go back over here. Wrap tree and 6-inch spacing roughly 20 feet high. So that's it, guys. Pretty simple. So feel free to ask any questions if you have any. Talk to you later. Till next time.